once again is on. Return of the Dawn. Yo. What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego. And I'm back. I said we back. Return of the Dawn. Make sure y'all smash the like button. We about to have a good show. What do you know? We're about to have a good show. Let me get everything queued up. Time to suit up like Bruce Wayne. Came to bring the pain. My main aim is to change the game. Came to bring the pain. Method, man. I got the method, man. Hold on.
Writing's not that easy, but Grammarly can help.
Smash the like button. We about to have a good show.
Grammatically correct, but it's wordy and hard to read. It undermines the writer's message, and the word choice is bland.
Yeah. We gon' talk about the game. That's a cool beat, but I'm not feeling it right now. I think we could work with this. Let me know where y'all are from. City, state, zip. I go by the name of Ego, and it's so smooth. Oh, so smooth. Yeah, smash the like button. Bang your city, bang your state. We're going to talk about it. Tyson Fury. Tyson Fury fighting Otto Wallen. Man, come on. We're going to talk about Canelo. Golden Boy. Seems to be some trouble in paradise. I need a different beat. It's too slow. I'm particular about the beats. Hold on, we're going to get started in a second. Listen, I'm just going to... This is why I always go back to the classics. Because classic beats. You can't go wrong with the classics. Here, we just going back to the classics. Yeah. Shout out to ATL 973. Shout out to Florida, Illinois, making the illest noise. 618. I see y'all. 502 Louisville. Oh my gosh, we Louisville like the slugger. We gonna knock this out the park. I promise you that. Shout out to Ohio. He said hashtag PBC 318. Riders, the boot. Shout out to Anaheim, California. Maryland, where y'all at? 301 Columbus, Ohio. I see you. 614. Bang that. Shout out to Philly. Shout out to my Akis. Oh my gosh. Why niggas look mad? Y'all supposed to be happy I'm free. Y'all look like y'all want me to stay in jail. Punk Busters. Oh my gosh. Illadale 215, Anaheim, Chicago, Garfield Park Boxing, and you know we live. This is a live stream. I'm like the dream team. I'm like Hakeem. Oh my gosh, I'm like Kareem. Let's get it. Detroit 313, ATL. Put your A's up. Throw your A's up. Put your A's down. 714. St. Lucia. I'm trying to build an empire like Lucius. We got people from St. Lucia. Oh my gosh, Pittsburgh, California. 925. Shout out to Pittsburgh. Shout out to Antioch. Whole Bay shit. Y'all know what it is, man. Ronald Finkley said he on the roof of the Carter. Hawaii in the building. Chi-Town. Get down, lay down. Shout out to the Chi. Rest in peace. And I want to send my condolences to the people of El Paso, Texas. You know, a horrific shooting in El Paso, Texas at the Walmart. You know, this world is crazy. We got to put put your praying hands up. Put the emoji, put the praying hands emoji for the people in El Paso, their friends, their family, and anybody affected, the workers at that Walmart. We're going to put our prayers up. Queens, New York. Roll call has to pause. so we can pay our respects to El Paso. Put your praying hands up. Put your praying hands up. Yeah. Put your praying hands up like a praying mantis. Let's get it. Yeah, that El Paso shit fucked me up. Shout out to Tokyo. You know, also put some more prayers for the people of Gilroy. That's in my backyard, California. Bay Area. Put your prayers up. We still riding though. For all the ones that couldn't be here, all the fallen soldiers, all the people locked down, picture us rolling. Yeah. Man, we about to have a good show. We about to go in on the foes. Try to go in on the ops. Fuck the cops. They can't stop this, bro. Yeah, pictures rolling. Hey, we free like OJ all day. New media. I told you it's Death Row East. Believe in that. I brought this from the West Coast. We took it down to the East Coast. We down south with it. We in the UK with it. Australia. Wherever you want, man. We free like OJ all day. Man, I'm from the West Coast with the best smoke and the chest toasting. Oh my gosh. All right, let's jump to it. I'm warmed up. You know I got to warm up the vocals. Make sure we sound right. Say hi to everybody. What up, Fight World? Your boy Ego. Hold on. I'm like a preacher in the pulpit. Why Canelo and Golden Boy? Don't ask how come why come new media gotta keep getting it right. Don't ask no questions. Oh my God, man, this whole year been crazy. This shit been brazy. The whole year been crazy. Old media, I told you what I came to do. Old media's looking crazy. They looking fucking stupid. All their channels and saviors is gone or dwindling down. They motherfucker, they gotta talk about Cardi B. You know, they gotta talk about all types of other shit, bro. They can't even just, man, I can focus on the fights. I can talk about the boxing and make it. I get to travel the world and make it. Oh my gosh, this new media. I told you, you guys as fans, boy, girl, man, woman, dog, whatever the fuck y'all are, watch who y'all get behind. Watch what you support. You know, you guys had follow people that fuck around and always get wrong. You know, everything they say is wrong. And they led astray. I'm not here to do that. I'm not here to do that to my people. I'm the people's champ. And still, shout out to Sanho. Oh my gosh, I told you the Bay Area. I'm like Ice Cube on West Side Connected. I love it. I love it. Super Side TV. How are you, Ego? I'm feeling great. Don't ask. No questions. Love your impressions, brother. Appreciate you. Man, what y'all want? Arnold told her, what are you doing? Hey, Rico. Man, it's good. I do what I want. It's good. I'm a young CEO. I'm sure. Yeah. Back in the mail is on. You know, I'm on that baby shit. What you talking about, bro? I'm the baby, too. I'm the baby of boxing. Back in the mail is on. I do what I want. It's good. I'm the young CEO. I'm sure. I told you, I'm Suge Light. Young CEO, I'm Suge. What the fuck? Death Row East. Back in the mail is on. I do what I want. It's good. I'm a young CEO. I'm Suge. I'm the young CEO of boxing. Listen, what's up with Canelo? What's up with Golden Boy? Canelo throwing Golden Boy workers under the bus. They like crisscross. They missed the bus. Oh my gosh, what's good? What trouble in paradise? What's happening? What's happening? Oh my gosh. Smash the like button. I told you I'm feeling hungry. I'm feeling good. I got my iced coffee. I'm ready to go. Man, Starbucks, y'all need to be paying for these, you know, sending me some super chats. I'll be promoting you. So let me start from the top. But I'm just going to give you the cliff notes because you got to subscribe to the channel. And at the end of the day, I don't like to keep going over the same shit, but I do respect that this is the internet, so not everyone's seen every video. Some people might be new. So from the top, here we go. Canelo Alvarez this week got stripped of his IBF title. This is the second title in a few months, the WBC and the IBF, where Canelo said his goal was to become undisputed in the middleweight division. Now, anytime you get stripped or you have to relinquish a belt, that becomes harder to reach your said goal of being undisputed because you're getting belts subtracted or taken away. It's common sense. If your goal is to save $20 and then somebody takes $5 and then you lose $5, then you $10 short of, you were at $15, now you left with $5. Canelo got $5. $5, Buster. Canelo said he was trying to get $20. He had $15. Bagging and mail is on. The WBC, they said, nah, you the franchise champion. And then the IBF just stripped him. So he's down to $5 when he said he wanted to get 20. Shout out to Michelle Bouchard, 207. Much love. So that's a bad look for Canelo. Now Canelo is lashing out, is seemingly at Golden Boy people and angry he said he was, listen, you dumb motherfuckers in the comment section, you old media little fucks, get mad at me. I don't care. Listen, this is what Canelo put. He said, this is his translation. I'm very upset and ashamed with my fans. He said he's upset with us, bro. And then I said that in the video. They're like, you're fucking stupid. He didn't mean it like that. I'm going off of what he said. He said, I'm upset and ashamed with my fans. If he meant first of all, how he gonna speak in a possessive and speak for all of mankind and all the fans? He said, I'm upset with my fans. And people are like, he didn't mean it like that. All these man fans crying. They was crying in there. They was crying. They were typing comments crying in there. Stop crying. This is what he said. He said, you can interpret it how you want. Motherfucker said, I'm very upset and ashamed with my fans, comma. That's what he said. Don't get mad at me, motherfucker. He said I'm upset, so he should have phrased it different. If he meant, I would have said me, I would have said, I'm upset and ashamed along with my fans or alongside or beside my fan. I would have just structured that whole sentence differently. I would never say I'm upset and da-da-da-da with fans. That's a horrible way to phrase that because it looks like you upset with us. We didn't strip you. Pause. We didn't do this. So whoever does his translation, they need to step it up. Don't get mad at me. I'm only being real. Motherfucker said I'm upset and ashamed with fans. Okay, you upset. That's how I take it. Like, all right. If I said I'm with Bill Cosby, how the fuck would you take it? So he going through his case. I would like to put the pudding poppin', put it with the jello and the pudding, you see, And I just said I'm with Bill Cosby. So he being tried for raping 1,000 bitches, and I said I'm with him. The cops were like, where were you on June 1st? I'm with Bill. I'm with Bill Cosby. That's not a good way to put it. I wouldn't say I was with that motherfucker. That motherfucker, he got 1,000 bitches on his line accusing him of shit. And the cops were like, Ego, we know you're friends with Bill Cosby. Where were you on the night of June 1st? I'm with Bill. I ain't gonna say no shit like that. I ain't gonna say I'm with. I would like to put the pudding. I was with Ego. We was in the back of the Bobo room with the bitches. Hell nah, bro. I'm gonna separate myself, so I ain't gonna phrase it like that. So don't get mad at me, cause Canelo and whoever dumbass translator put that, that's what they put. I don't give a fuck who put it. Yeah, I ain't gonna say I'm with Bill. And oh no, I didn't mean. I'm just saying I'm with him. He has my support. I ain't gonna say that. I ain't gonna say I'm with the motherfucker. And then they trying to get me on the Ego Cosby case. Hashtag Me Too and shit. Y'all sound dumb as fuck. I just had to clarify that because they was mad in the video. You stupid. You're stupid as fuck, Ego. He didn't mean it like that. Bro, I'm going off of what he said. If he didn't mean it like that, he should have cleared it up. He the one who wrote it all goofy. I speak English fluently and clear. My shit, that was one of my best classes. English, literature, come on, bro. The motherfucker said, I'm very upset and ashamed with my fans. How you gonna speak for us? I'm not upset with the IBF. What you do? What you talking about? Damn, Ronald Finkley hardcore than a motherfucker. He said, Ronald Finkley, hey, don't mess with this boy Ron. This motherfucker, the bishop of my shooters. Hey, Ronald Finkley on some bishop shit. Don't fuck with him. Leave him alone. No, I know why you did it. I just seen the comment. But Ronald Finkley, bishop. This nigga scared. Like this. Ronald Finkley don't give a fuck. This dude, Ronald Finkley, bro. That man, he really be clapping some. Ronald just be smacking shit. Cause he at the restaurant and his order taking too long to come, and then he see y'all acting up in the chat. This motherfucker, where the fuck my food at? Bow, Ronald, don't fuck with Ron. Ron got the juice down. Hey Q, this motherfucker's out the window like, hey Q. I'll hold on to the gun. Why should he get to hold? Cause I already got it, motherfucker. That's Ronald Finkley. He said he gonna hold on to the gun. Oh my gosh, my shooter. Please bow down. My shooter just be like that, bro. They be in this chat. Oh my gosh, this boy Ronald Finkley. He put that biscuit right to you. It shoot through you. It's like Shaka Zulu send a rocket through you. I cock and move you. Oh my. That's how Joel Santana. That's how he rap. He said, like Shaka Zulu, send a rocket through you, I cock and move you. Gotta hit him with that Dipset bars. Oh my God. But anyway, Canelo said he upset with the fans. I don't know. Whatever. People are saying, oh, he meant he alongside fan. He should have said this shit. He said to be unfair. Look at it. To be unfairly stripped of my belt by the IBF, but especially when I did not have knowledge of the agreement that Golden Boy Matchmaker had signed. Bro, how are you going to say it is unfair treatment when they followed their rules? And then you follow up by saying Golden Boy set you up and didn't clarify things for you. So that's not unfair. Your team did you greasy. Your team didn't keep you in the loop. That's what that is. You know? He said it's unfair treatment, but then he follows up by saying the Golden Boy Matchmaker signed a deal unbeknownst to him. The agreement was this: if they could, they got 3 extensions. If they couldn't agree to terms by Monday or whatever it was this week, then Canelo was going to relinquish or get stripped of his belt. That's the agreement. So his team had this knowledge and didn't pass it on to him. So motherfucker Canelo playing pool at the billiards and shit. I was born ready and enjoying life, spending that DAZN money, and your team is not communicating what deals that they're making. The Golden Boy Matchmaker did a G Money. He did G Money in New Jack City. So he's alleging that he did not know or have knowledge that he was going to get stripped if a deal wasn't reached by Monday or Tuesday of this week. But his team had the information. So that's your fault. That ain't unfair treatment. Like Ludacris said, Luda, he said, the name of my insurance is your fucking fault. That's your team. You can't say it's unfair treatment. Man, Theo, my bad. YouTube be tripping. Just hit the resubscribe button. Nice impressions. Oh, you like that Luda, huh? Luda. The incredible hold on. I heard a car coming. Luda. Huh. The incredible untouchable niggas been invented by the body with the dopest flows and wonder why the lines around the corner got a little motherfucker got the dopest show. Huh. Welcome to Atlanta, Jack and Hammers and Vogue. Back to the Mac of the Jack of the adolescent pack of the foe. Who is it? I'm on some Luda shit today. Huh. Man, Canelo need to talk to Robert Diaz and Golden Boy. Luda. How you gonna get mad when your team had the info? Luda. That's a lighten up like Sammy Sosa. Women call me the super soaker, and I'ma soak your bed to death. Man, King Corleone, he know what it is. He the one be dropping gems, and y'all play dumb. Man, go see my new movie, Fast and the Furious Part 19. Luda. That's Luda. I got Vin Diesel and John Cena. Luda. Luda, lover. Throw them bows. Looking ass, bro. We throwing them bows on old media. Fuck what y'all talking about. You feel me? I told you it's Death Row East. I done the livest gate. We got the most entertainment. We got the top shooters. We got them shotters. Oh my gosh, we got them shotters, bro. Anyway, Canelo's talking about unfair treatment. How is it unfair? They following the rules. You ain't. Hey, Luda, you ain't following them rules. That's you. You doing what you want. He thought he was above the law like Steven Seagal and shit. I'm looking for Richie. Anybody seen Richie? You know, you thought you was Steven Seagal. That's what happened. You know, now there's turmoil in Golden Boy and Canelo. Bro, listen to this, dog. I'm about to break this shit down. We about to break this down on wax. So Oscar De La Hoya responded to Canelo's tweet indirectly, and he says, "Hey, I stand behind every single one of my soldiers during battle." And he says, Robert Diaz is the best matchmaker in the business. Golden Boy has been the best and top promoter for a reason. It's called loyalty, hard work, intelligence, and family. And he put family. So, listen, the bottom line is this. Golden Boy don't have many fighters that are at the top level of stardom. You feel what I'm saying? Like superstar fighters where it's like, okay, this guy, I could see him on pay-per-view. You know, they're household names. They don't really have many like that. We know this has been, I did videos years ago, you know, talking about the rise and fall of Golden Boy. Ever since Richard Schaefer left, it's been kind of shaky. But anyway, they do have Canelo. You had one job. To keep your main star in situations where he's winning and the whole team is winning. And now it looks like that's on the fritz. You had one job to appease and keep Canelo happy, and now this motherfucker look angry. It's not good, bro. Especially when you don't have no stable to back. Golden Boy, they have Canelo. That's really what it is. I mean, no disrespect. I know some people signed to Golden Boy. You know, I'm not going to name drop a whole bunch of people. But he's the main guy. We know this. He's the guy. They put the most energy into him. His fights make the most noise. He moves the needle the most, especially on DAZN, you know. Like some of the other Golden Boy fighters, they're not moving the needle and generating peak viewership and getting X of 600,000 people to watch. Canelo is. You had one job. Keep Canelo happy. And it don't look like he happy right now. He's saying shit was discussed without his knowledge. Man. You tell me when new media stop winning. You tell me when that happens. I predicted so much. I predicted this shit into apocalypse. And for once, I was down with niggas that felt good in the hood being around them niggas. And for the first time, everybody let go. And the streets was death row. I wonder if heaven got a ghetto. I predicted this shit into apocalypse. I told you. A lot of this stuff. You know? And these fighters need to smarten up, Nas. 4 albums, 10 years, nigga, I could divide. Listen, 2 of them shits was due. Some of these superstar fighters, they get to a level of fame, they don't even really need a promoter. Canelo can have fucking Canelito Cinnamon Promotions or some shit. Born Ready Promotions. He can do his own thing, truth be told. You know, he's already achieved what he's going to achieve. Under 30, he don't even really need a promoter like that. I mean, he could team up with a promoter, but he can be like more independent. You know, Manny Pacquiao, same thing. That motherfucker Pacquiao with that big ass head. People told him, "Hey, bro, hey, get from behind Arum and Top Rank, cause and Michael Conks, these motherfuckers steering you into what they want you to do, and it's making you look bad." And then Pacquiao, big headed ass, yes, it's up to my promoter, Bobby Adam. I just feel my promoter, you doing all this shit. Pacquiao should have been his own boss. Floyd Mayweather told him, no matter if you love him or hate him, Floyd Mayweather know the game. He know the game. He know business because he's been in it and he's been at the top of business. Floyd told you, hey, get away from Arum and shit. Floyd, I just seen Floyd at the Gervonta Tank Davis fight in Baltimore. Shout out to Be More, where they see more. Work hard so you can be more, right? And Floyd said, he's like, the smartest thing I did, I made the right investment. I bought myself out of my Top Rank contract for $750,000, and in 3 fights, I made $750 million. So that was the right decision for me. Top Rank, that's crazy. They let Floyd out of his contract for under $1 million, and then this motherfucker started killing the game, making like 30 times that. Do you know Floyd Mayweather got $32 million guaranteed for Robert Guerrero, Canelo, Maidana, and it got $100 million guaranteed for Pacquiao, $100 million guaranteed for Conor McGregor. That's not even including the pay-per-view shit. This was just what win, lose, or draw. If somebody pull out and you got to fight someone out, this is guaranteed for show money. Floyd is smart. You can say all that reading shit, man. Fuck a book. Give me Floyd's money. I don't give a fuck about no book. I'll go to YouTube University if I couldn't read. I could read. But if I could, man, fuck a book. Listen, I'm going to tell y'all this. They don't teach you money in school. They don't teach you about that. You know that? They don't want you to get smart and shit like that. And I'm not anti going to school. I think education is important. But a lot of stuff, do you understand the shit I learned in college, in high school? I don't even need to apply like none of that. Like I talk boxing. I travel the world covering boxing, and I'm a fucking YouTuber. So when I took a high school government class or economics class and we talking about guns and butter, I don't ever need to even apply that into what the fuck I'm doing. Do you get what I'm saying? I'm not like, oh yeah, I think Floyd will beat Pacquiao in a rematch because of guns and butter. This shit don't even, I don't even get to use half of this shit. And in school, there's a lot of curriculums, they teach you the wrong shit. Because in school, when I was in elementary school, they told me Christopher Columbus discovered America. That shit is not true. How you discover a land inhabited by people? How you discover some shit and people was already there before you? Indigenous people. So, school, a lot of people are like, oh, that's why I laugh when I do this YouTube shit. And people are like, oh, yeah, go get a real job. Motherfucker, I make more than I did when I worked a real job. You dumb motherfucker. And I get to wake up when I want and be my own boss. Listen, school, education is important, but I believe in educating yourself, because they don't tailor make. There's a class full of 30 people, no AC and shit. They have their curriculum that they want you to learn, but they don't go over everything. That's why I know people to this day, right? I know people to this day that are academically smart, but they don't have an ounce of street smarts. You send them out, put them out here in some of the rough parts of the Bay, like Hunters Point, Oakland. Shout out to Seminary. Shout out to High Street. Send them to North Richmond. These dudes will get ate alive. Send them to Vallejo. Send them to Fairfield. Bro, these dudes will get hustled. They'll get robbed. All types of shit. Because they're not smart. They're academic smart. And this is the thing with being academic smart. Some people are just test takers. Some people are good at memorizing, read chapter 1 through 6, and just memorizing the information. That don't give you street smart. Like me, I feel like I've been blessed with the best of both worlds because I'm academic smart. I always did good in school. But then also, just living life and being in situations and making mistakes and being around different crowd and older people and shit. I got hip to the street smart shit. These dudes will get, some of these people who are on a roll, valedictorian, you will get your ass robbed out here, you know, because you doing the wrong thing. You get your car broken into. You know, it's different. So I believe in education, but I also believe some people some people, they're indebted to colleges with all this tuition and shit that they got to pay back. You know, loans and all this stuff, student loans, and they don't even get to immediately get, like, it's not this is not the 70s or whatever, you know. It's not the 70s where it's like you get a degree for computer engineering and there's a limited amount of people in that field in your area, so you're pretty much likely to get a job. There's a lot of markets that are oversaturated, so there's no guarantee that if you have a degree that you're gonna get positioned somewhere. I know people that had masters and bachelors and 2 degrees and shit, and they worked the jobs that I was working, you know, and I had some college and didn't finish. So why you working at Sears with me and you older than me? You went to, you know, this Texas University and shit, and then you moved out here and you working the same job as me. So put that in your pipe and smoke it. People got to smarten up, you know. I always try to teach entrepreneurial things, and people need to get smart and get hip, especially these fighters. These fighters be get like that's why people hate Al Heyman, aside from the fact that he's black. But I think they hate him because he be teaching the fighters the game, because he's an advisor. He can't technically be a promoter, so he teaches people the game. Hey, Errol Spence, get man down promotion, man down, you know. Hey, Charlo, start your own LLC, Lions Only. Hey, Gervonta, when I went to Tank's fight, that's the last fight I covered in Baltimore, the banner where they had the press conference, we're waiting for it to set up and start. It said GTD, and it had his imprint and his logo. Where's Canelo's logo? I mean, I seen Canelo as a logo, but I don't see that when he fights. I don't see no Canelo CA logo all over the place, you know. Maybe he has it. I don't know. So that's my thing, is people just got to get smart, and you got to know your business. Canelo's business is boxing. So how you appoint the team you have. So how are they making deals and unbeknownst to you, and you the massive star? You the massive star that they got. What? That don't even make sense. Yeah, get that dumbass songstress. Man, I almost called her something out of her name. Shout out to King Corleone. Get her dumbass out of here. Shut the fuck up. Hey, King Corleone. He said, get your stupid ass up out of here. That's what I'm saying, man, bro. Whatever. Shout out to King Corleone. That man dispatched, he disposed of her. Get her stupid ass up out of here. We clapping females too. It don't matter. In this chat, you act crazy, you act the ass, you gonna be donkey of the day. Shout out to the Breakfast Club. We gonna eat you for breakfast. Cause this the real club. You the donkey of the day. Stop playing with us, bro. We just trying to talk boxing, educate in our own way. Facilitate things. Better ourselves, man. Yeah, fake ass songstress. What song? Motherfucker sang "Back Up for Blue Trail." I was steaming, I was jumping out the beam and just beaming. Shut the fuck. You ain't done nothing. She ain't been out since fucking Chingy was out. I like the way you do that right there, right there. Like, motherfucker, what are you a songstress for? Motherfucker sang "Back Up for Blue Trail." You ain't done shit. Fucking sang "Back Up for Avant" and shit. Separated. Man, you about to be separated from this fucking chat. Fake ass songstress. You can't sing. You know she can't sing. She be like, I believe the children are our future. Teacher Willie, let them lead the way. Man, she get get this bitch out of here, bro. Shout out to Daniel Mason, $5 super chat. Canelo need to smarten up, open the market up. Shout out to Hove. Yeah, get this fake ass songstress up out of here. What happened to Chingy? The songstress bitch. She was singing background, and he had horrible concerts because of her. That's what happened. That motherfucker. I like the way you do that right there, right there. Put your hood to. That make you star. It was word how we met. She was with her mama at Bank of America. I with my son Cash and that shit. Man, you fucked Chingy whole career up. He said, I'm only one call away. Face that, yeah. Pick me up if you want to come roll with me. And you was my baby. Like, get this Chingy songstress bitch up out of here. She's singing background and shit. Everything I do, you know I'm crazy over you. Nelly, even with my boo. Man, get this dilemma ass bitch. This bitch got so many dilemmas. Man, get her out of here. Put her on The Voice so they can ether her. Even though it do. We are not hating on education. That's what I'm saying, man. I can't even repeat that. Chingy's career got fucked up after that Sydney Star. Hey, that's crazy, bro. Hey, it wasn't me, huh? Like, them motherfucker. I wasn't with her at the Holiday Inn. The motherfucker was trying to explain. Hell no. You didn't see me at the Holiday Inn. I'm like, yeah, we seen you, motherfucker. Who said Caitlyn? I almost spit my coffee out. Who said Caitlyn? I always feel like Caitlyn sounds like the dad from King of the Hill. God damn it, Bobby. Like, I don't know why I always envision that voice out of, ex Bruce Jenner, Caitlyn. He said blue ketchup. I was steaming. I was jumping out the beamer, just beaming. Like, jump your ass about this chat. Hating ass. Hate these broads, bro. They be ruining it. Why are you hating on that? Man, get her out of here. She was signed to Murder Inc. Never came out and shit. Smurda. And I'm always there on time. And you and I living a double life. Man, Ja Rule didn't even want to work with her. Fake ass songstress. Holla, holla. All my people that get dollars. It's murder. Yeah. My shooter's finna show you it's murder. Anyway, his mama call him Bruce. I'm gonna call him Bruce. Oh wow. Let's stop. Y'all out of control. I had a crush on Ashanti. Yeah, she had it. She had them sideburns though. She had them Fei Long sideburns from Street Fighter. Remember Fei Long, the fake ass Bruce Lee looking at? She had them Fei Long and shit. Anyway, Canelo, he could be his own boss right now. He said looking like Teen Wolf, eating beer cans, biting them and shit. Hey, did she get surgery? Because she hella thick, right? She didn't even look like that on Murder Inc. She look good as fuck. She look hella good right now. I wish I could sing, bro. I'll try to Lloyd her shit. Coming from the south side. Man, I'm trying to come from the south side, if you know what I mean. Coming from the south side. Yeah, she looked too good. I ain't heard no singles or nothing, but she looked good. Someone said Shang Tsung Cyber. Hey, your soul is mine. You will die. He said Shang Tsung. Hey, y'all gotta chill, bro. Man, who the fuck is Otto Wildin'? Y'all stop playing with me. Tyson Fury he be picking people out from Trader Joe's and shit. Motherfucker. No, ESPN Wildin'. How about that? Fucking Nick Cannon wilding out contestants and shit, man. Who is Otto Wildin'? Someone said Koto. I would rather see. At least I know who Koto is. Who is that? Man, listen. I don't believe Tyson Fury. Tyson Fury said he beat Deontay Wilder 10 rounds to 2. I don't believe you. Because why are you taking these Gerber baby steps if you believe you whooped Wilder's ass and dominated? You're taking Gerber baby steps, Huggy pull-up steps in competition and regressing in competition, but you claim you kicked Wilder's ass up and down the street for 10 rounds. Unbelievable. The other thing is it doesn't help Tyson Fury because when you get to the Wilder fight, you're going to have to deal with that Alabama slammer power, and I don't think that helps prepare you. Once again, if you have the complexion for the protection, especially if you're not black, if you're not Mexican, look at the protection squad that you get. Look at how these American networks will praise you, try to put you as number one, and claim you're the best, but then they allow you to do this. I don't want to hear nothing about lineal championship. I don't want to hear about the Cracker Jack championship. I don't want to hear about him going to Champs shoe store. Nothing. I don't want to hear nothing champion about Tyson Fury until he takes somebody's belt between Andy Ruiz, Joshua, and Wilder, because it's bullshit. He can run around and say, I'm the lineal champion, the gypsy, that's all they want, and all this shit. He could do all that, but he has no rules that he has to adhere to. Meanwhile, actual champions like Deontay Wilder, he has to fight certain people. He has to fight top 15 guys. He has to fight a mandatory Bermane Stiverne, Dominic Brazil, Povetkin. He has to fight these guys. Tyson Fury could just keep handpicking Morgan Freeman from Driving Miss Daisy. Miss Daisy? He can fight whoever he wants. So I don't view that lineal championship, that shit is a dub, because you don't have no rules. Canelo just got stripped for failure to fight Derevyanchenko. Who's stripping Tyson Fury for these bullshit fights that he's fighting? Nobody. So I'm not recognizing no lineal. I don't give a fuck what the history is, I'm not recognizing because you don't have no rule. That's like the franchise champion, them franchise boys and shit. You on some franchise shit. You don't have no rules to adhere to. You don't have to pick a top guy. You could just pick, Snuffleupagus and fight him. And then we supposed to love it. And these companies is crazy. ESPN, DAZN. I keep telling you from the beginning, HBO 2.0. Okay. Tyson Fury nearly met defeat in the 12th round, especially. He got destroyed in the 12th round in a fight he was otherwise doing good, boxing pretty well, right? And then he nearly got destroyed. Meanwhile, we never seen Terrence Crawford in that type of predicament. The closest I guess you can even compare to that would be Crawford versus Gamboa, and that was how many years ago? And ESPN does not boost up Terrence Crawford. Top Rank does not boost up Terrence Crawford like they do with Tyson Fury. How is it that you could be a Caucasian male heavyweight with the less aggressive, less scintillating, exciting style, who chose to do drugs and get fat, but then a more disciplined black fighter, dark-skinned fighter, Terrence Crawford, ain't publicly, been caught doing no drugs, ain't done this and ain't done that, never got stripped from a title, became undisputed, never got knocked on his ass and nearly knocked out and destroyed in the 12th round. And you see more of a promotion from ESPN for the Caucasian fighter. How are you not? Terrence Crawford is potentially the best guy you guys got. I think Terrence Crawford definitely has the potential to be I think he's a generational fighter. I think he can go on to do some really great things. But you rather talk about somebody who chose, man, block these motherfuckers, bro. ACD. Oh shit, the shooter, I couldn't even say his name. Block these motherfuckers. I'm running the show. So it's insane. It's insane. And this is the thing. People, when I say this shit, I believe what I'm saying. So I don't give a fuck what nobody talking about. But the thing is this. I never said Tyson Fury is a bad fighter. I don't think he's a bad fighter. So a lot of people, just hear me out. A lot of people in this boxing game are so fucking emotional. They hear me say what I'm saying, and then they attribute that, oh, you fucking hate Tyson Fury. This don't have nothing to do with hating Tyson Fury. In fact, Tyson Fury is entertaining outside of the ring to me, right? But I could separate all that to bring clarity and decipher what's real. And what they're doing to Terrence Crawford, Shakur Stevenson, this shit ain't real. Why are you praising somebody who chose to gain a lot of weight and then had to lose it and did drugs, and he get a better promotion than somebody else who's more exciting, undefeated, never been relinquished or stripped of a belt? It's laughable. And at this point, it's funny because new media come in, we make our points, and it is what it is. These companies, they can keep faltering, and I think that's what's going to keep happening. Keep doing that. America, I really want to say this, and I don't know if this is going to rub people the wrong way. I don't give a fuck. I'm not Mario Lopez. I don't care what y'all talking about. I'm going to say my piece. I ain't doing no fucking apologies. But in my opinion, historically, USA and Mexico have probably produced the best and biggest volume of very good elite fighters throughout history. If you look at some of the greatest fighters of all time, a lot of them. Now, I'm not saying every single one. There's always been other people from other regions, but I think the USA and Mexico have historically produced some of the most revered, legendary people. So when it comes to the USA, it's a big market. There's a lot of top-rated guys with a lot of influence, and they're gonna be here for a while. Why the fuck would you not give them the proper exposure and choose to give a foreign fighter? You're an American company like ESPN, and you choose to give a foreign fighter more exposure, and the foreign fighter, if he was the man, that's one thing. But how is the foreign fighter like Tyson Fury, he get to fight these duds and shit, and then you still give him more exposure? You still say he's the best heavyweight. It's bullshit. So race has something to do with this. They still want to say that he's the number one heavyweight. All right, bet. Okay, he's the number one heavyweight. That's what you feel? Then you should be more angry than me. You should be more angry than me that he's fighting Tom Schwartz, Otto Wallen. Look at Tyson Fury. Listen, man, I'm about to ego. Oh my God, I'm about to turn into Ego Valley. Listen, I'm about to turn to Ego Valley. I couldn't find a place to rest until I got that thug life tatted on my chest. Can you feel me? Listen, smash the like button. Where are we at with the likes? I'm about to go off. Where are we at with the likes? Hold on. So they should be more angry with this than me, because this is who they said and put at the pinnacle. So this makes old media them. Okay, we're doing good with the likes, but let's get them higher. Let's get them higher. Shout out to my dude Aaron, Air Show Sports. You dig. Be safe out there, because I know you're in Texas. I know you're not. I think you're in San Antonio, but rest in peace to the people affected in El Paso with that shooting. The thing is this. Old media, they should be more. How is it that it's new media who's always on the case? Old media, you put a person in this position of number one heavyweight, the best fighter in the world. He kicked Wilder's ass, right? You should be more upset than anybody. You should be more upset than new media, because this makes you look bad, because this is what you co-signed, and this is what you said Tyson Fury is the number one heavyweight. Fine. If that's what you believe, he's the number one heavyweight. Okay, great. Then why don't you motherfuckers in old media hold him to a standard when he's talking about fighting guys who have either never fought in America or fought in America one time? And then they try to stage this America. Take that bullshit. Why don't they have Tyson Fury versus Otto Wallen? Take that shit to Sweden and let Badu Jack referee it. And hand out Ricolas in the crowd. Ricola. Why take that over there? Why don't they do that? Why are you trying to sell this to us? You know, who knows? Otto Wallen might be big out in Sweden. Take that shit over there. You know, you can pass out Swedish fish or some shit. Why don't they do that? They want to stage all this bullshit here and hope that people like come out in droves to support something, and we have never even been privy to this person. And these same people are the same ones that anytime Wilder's opponent, a lot of PBC fighters, a lot of Al Heyman fighters, anytime Gervonta Davis, he's fighting, so, oh, come on. Gervonta fighting Ricardo Nunes. Come on, man. He got to step it up after this. You got all these critiques on Gervonta, a kid who's 22, who ain't failing drug tests. You hard on him. You know, he might be 24 now. I don't know. But anyway, you hard on Gervonta. He fighting his fucking mandatory, bruh. He fighting his mandatory, and you want to be savage and hard and critique and overly critique a 22, 24-year-old kids, you know. But then the person who ducked the rematch, you didn't get mad at that when he ducked the Wilder rematch, and you didn't get mad when he fought Tom Schwartz, and now you're not mad that he's fighting Otto Wallen. You know, but let Wilder fight Johan Duhaupas. Oh my God, Johan Duhaupas, really? Johan Duhaupas? You gonna fight Johan? You know, they have all these gripes and complaints. Oh, media looking shaky. Fury could have fought Daniel Dubois or Joe Joyce. Man, he could have fought Joe Jackson. I don't give a fuck. Joe Jackson had work. He had work for the Jackson 5. It don't have to be Joe Joyce. It could be Joe Jackson, bro. Joe Jackson get that belt and go to work. Fuck is you talking about? That's how Michael was singing so good. Dancing, dancing, dancing. Blame it on the boogie. You know, you better get that fucking note. Joe Jackson had that belt. Motherfucker, he had that belt ready for Michael if he didn't hit that note. Michael had that fucking. Yeah. You better do that again. I don't like that. You can fight Joe Jackson. Ike Turner out this motherfucker. Oh, Tyson Fury, you gonna eat this cake. This some good ass cake. Tyson Fury, this some good ass cake. You gonna eat the cake. Man, I don't care who he fight. He can fight any Joe. Average Joe. You know, Joe's apartment. Joe Smith Jr. Sloppy Joes. Anybody would be better than this bullshit. They trying to cook up. You know, Mighty Joe Young. Fight that fucking gorilla. Yeah, fight Mighty Joe Young. Joe Montana. You know. Ain't there a Joe Jonas? Fight one of the Jonas brothers and shit. Fucking Joey Greco from Cheaters. Josephine Baker. Yep, that's a good fight. Glass Joe from Punch Out. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. He could fight all types of Joes. Someone said Joe Clark. Yeah. Judge Joe Brown. You mean to tell me you had $20 and gave the other lady $5 before you fought Tyson Fury? Fight Judge Joe Brown at the motherfucker, man. I hate Kid Corleo. Joe Jackson will really beat that ass at the superstar. He really did. That to me, I think Michael Jackson is the most iconic entertainer ever. So he really did beat him. He said, "Hey, bro, you gotta stop." Someone said Joe the singer. Hell no. What good is a diamond nobody can see? I hear you. He said Joe the singer. But I've got the master key. Someone said Trader Joe's. Hey, y'all gotta chill, bro. Man, that's what I'm saying. Tyson Fury could have fought. Someone said Joe Namath. Y'all out of pocket. Yeah. He could have fought anybody else. Fucking Joey from Blossom and shit. Whoa. Whoa. Yeah, fight him. Joe Dirt. Y'all out of control. Smash the like button. Whoa. Yeah, man. Otto Wallen. Who is that, bro? Like real talk. Otto Wallen. All right, whoever said Joe Piscopo, that's a throwback. I know who you're talking about. That's funny. I know movies though. That man said he said Joe Rogan. Oh wow. Hey, y'all killing it. Joe Pesci. I ask you, when the fuck did I get this through your head, you motherfucker? You yeah, Joe Pesci from Casino. Hey, Joe Pesci really pulled up on Robert De Niro. He's like, yeah, I just been hanging around the casino, and a lot of people have been at. I asked you, when the fuck did I ask you? You get this through your head, you motherfucker, you. Okay, y'all going crazy. Someone said G.I. Joe, Camel Joe, Joey Buttafuoco over here. I'm done. Someone said Joe Cortez. Hey, y'all gotta chill, bro. Y'all thinking of way too. If someone said Joe Budden, pump it up, pump it up. Hey, y'all tripping. Y'all tripping with these. Do I amuse you? You motherfucker, you. Joe Pesci really pulled up on some shit though. I asked you, when the fuck did I ask you? You motherfucker, you. Hey, that's my shit. I gotta watch Casino again. Joe DiMaggio. Hey, I'm done. Yeah, but man, this is ridiculous. And ESPN, someone said Joe Biden. I'm done. Y'all win. Y'all killing it. Smash the like button. Yeah, man. ESPN, they. Someone said JoJo from Jodeci. Forever, my lady. And it means so much to me. Hooray! Okay, I gotta stop. Y'all tripping. Yeah, man. ESPN, they should be ashamed of themselves. And they said ESPN, the rumor was that they wanted Tyson Fury to fight the American. So you pick someone from Sweden? What? He said Guy and Joe Torre. I'm done. Yeah, Otto from Simpsons looking at, hey, Bart Simpson. Like, motherfucker fighting Otto from the Simpsons. Man, get the fuck up out of here, bro. And bro, you could tell this shit is not panning out. They said Tyson Fury was gonna fight. They wanted him to fight the American, and they said they wanted him to fight in New York. They ain't bringing that shit to New York. They trying to bring it to a tourist town like Vegas. Bring that shit to New York. Them New Yorkers like, what the fuck is this? You motherfucker. Yeah, bring that Tyson Fury and Otto Wallen to New York. Them New Yorkers be on your head. Yo, dead ass, what the fuck? Who the fuck is this asshole? Like, New York gonna go hot. Oh my God. New York gonna go crazy. They gonna go crazy. Go crazy over that match. Yeah, you dead ass serious? You fucking asshole, you motherfucker. Yeah, they trying to take it to Vegas now. Horrible. So I don't believe Baltimore was great. I don't believe Tyson Fury believes him or his team or whoever. I don't believe that they believe that they beat Wilder the fuck up like they're saying. Again, if you destroyed Wilder as you're claiming, then why are you taking tune-up fights to this category with inexperienced, unknown, unheralded guys as if you got knocked out in your last fight? Tyson Fury, his schedule has been, since Wilder, has been that of somebody who just is coming off of a knockout loss. So I don't believe him. When Amir Khan get knocked the fuck out, eesh. You know, Amir Khan be doing that eesh and then getting caught in the exchange. Eesh. So when Amir Khan get knocked out, these are the type of fights he takes after that, which is explainable. You just got knocked out. Hey, boo-boo. Tyson Fury has no explanation. You said you destroyed and killed, and your fans are saying it too. Oh, he killed Wilder. Wilder, you know, he won 2 rounds. All right, bet. He won 2 rounds. but you got to fight Tom and Joe. Tom Schwartz and Joe. Oh, I don't even know his name. Otto. I don't know why I said Joe because we were saying the Joe shit. Yeah, Tom and Otto. Tom and Otto. That sounds like a like a gay Hallmark store. Like two partners got together and opened up their own store. Fucking Tom and Otto. Harry and David, Tom and Otto. Man, who the fuck? Who is that? Otto Wallen. I ain't never heard of shit like that. And then Top Rank and ESPN, they said they want to build up the Wilder fight. Boy, if you don't, you want to build up the Wilder fight so much that you put him in there with people that nobody fucking knows, and that's supposed to allegedly build up the excitement. Wilder is the king of the Zamunda. He the king of the division. I don't give a fuck if y'all mad. I don't give a fuck about anything. Bro, he's willing to risk it. He fought Luis Ortiz, had a tough fight, and about to fight him again. Meanwhile, Tyson Fury claims he destroyed Wilder and dominated, but he fighting Tom Schwartz, an undefeated guy with no resume names. Man, you know what? Fuck this. I got y'all. We gonna look into Otto Wallen's career. Look, I got y'all. We gonna see what's popping. Like, this is bad. Motherfuckers don't even know his opponent until it's announced. Like, until Tyson Fury announces that he's fighting Tom Schwartz, then that's when people start researching and shit. That's how you know it ain't about shit. Because none of these people that Tyson Fury is fighting, you have never heard anybody say, hey, you know it's a good-ass fight? I want to see Tyson Fury versus Otto Wallen. That's the fight I want to see out this motherfucker. You ain't never, bro. When have you ever heard anyone say that, or let alone any other heavyweight? Who you ever heard made a video and they said, man, fuck Luis Ortiz, Anthony Joshua, Daniel Dubois, and all them motherfuckers. I want to see Deontay Wilder versus Otto. I want to see him fight Otto Wallen. Man, come on, bro. You ain't never heard him. Nobody in the heavyweight division at the top level and somebody publicly declared that they couldn't wait to see Otto Wallen face him. I want to see, man, fuck Anthony Joshua, Andy Ruiz rematch. Andy Ruiz need to fight Otto Wallen. Man, come on. Ain't nobody wanted to see that. Motherfucker work at AutoZone and shit. Otto Wallen. This shit crazy, dog. This shit real life, like brazy. Motherfucker named Otto Wallen. And you can't just say the first name. You got to say the whole shit, the whole shebang. Otto Wallen. Hey, look. Hey, your boy. Here go your boy. So he's 20-0. Resume, record's not bad. 6'5.5", 78-inch reach from Sweden, and he's 28. Oh yeah, this is the good part. Let's see who the fuck he fought. Yeah, okay, yeah. To protect the sheep, you got to catch the wolf. All right, he fought Nick Kistner. Yeah, Adrian Granite. He Granite Countertops. Okay. He fought Sardan Government. He fought Gianluca. Man, he fighting characters from The Godfather and shit. Yeah, new character every time I say, who is Gianluca Mandrit? Man, get the fuck up out of here. Rafael Zamunda. Ozzy Osbourne Machista, or whoever the fuck. Me, myself, and Irinu Bitu Costa Jr. Man, get the fuck up out of here. Samir Kurt Angle and Vladimir gonna give it to you. Hey, bro, get the fuck out of here, dog. I don't know none of Hey, come on, dog. He ain't fought nobody of substance. He fought Alex Mazakin. Becca, he fought a girl, Becky. Oh my gosh, Becky, look at her butt. He fought David and Goliath. Ivica, he fought Donald Trump wife. Ivica. Just Sorbet, he fought him. Or whatever this is. Jesclev. He fought Make Some Pudding. I would like to make some pudding with the, make some pudding. I'm not good with names, so excuse me. Ladislav Lara. He fought Ferrari Slinky. Thomas Mrslek. Man, get the fuck out of here, bro. I can't even, I don't even know none. Man, I don't know none of these people, dog. Real talk. Who'd you fight in your last fight? I fought Gardech Sorbe. Like, who? Gardech Sorbe. Like, who? Who the fuck did you fight, dog? Oh my gosh. Man, get the fuck, man. Who was your last fight? Them motherfucker fighting Eminem skits and shit. And I was high when I wrote this, so suck. 2 pills I popped till my pupils swell up like 2 pennies. I'm Clint Eastwood in his mid-20s. A young ass man with a trash can strapped to the back of his ass so the rats can't chew through his lap. Who the fuck are you fighting? Man. 2 pills I popped till my pupils swell up like 2 pennies. I'm Clint Eastwood in his mid-20s. A young ass man with a trash can strapped to the back so rats can't chew through. Man. Get the fuck out of here. Who the fuck is Be Nice 80? Man, he got his ass bust by one of the shooters. He said he fighting the Chucky chant. Yeah. Ade dui dembala yakuze me. Aste quaremor. Give me the power, I beg of you. That man fought that. Ade dui dembala yatuse. Este hello. Give me the power, I beg of you. You know, John. You know you shouldn't leave your things hanging around, John. Your own personal mojo, Doc. Hey, where'd you get that? Give it back. Sure. How you want it? Broken leg? Motherfucker fighting Chucky. That motherfucker fighting Charles Lee Ray. Incarnate and shit. Man, get the fuck out of here. Otto Wild. Hey, ESPN, stop covering boxing. They need to stop. I don't want to see Thin Brow Bradley talking about, oh, Otto Wallin. Otto, automatic Wallin, man. Fucking automatic, systematic. Otto Wallin, systematic. Get him out of here. Listen, he might be but he is nowhere near at the level where he should be taking a plunge. Bro, what? This was wrong with boxing. They don't even let someone develop to the point where he's like built up like Daniel Dubois or something. That's a Frank Warren fighter. Put him in there. I'd rather see him in Tyson Fury. At least I know he got some power and he beat the bald dude. He beat Baldy and he's like Nathan Gorman. Yeah, they said they want an American opponent. Automatic, systematic, Otto Allen, systematic. Man, who is that? Horrible. I'd rather see Butterbean out of retirement. Butter pecan, butter bean, beanstalk. Someone said auto-tune wildin'. Let me buy you a drink. Shorty won't there. I'm in love with a stripper, you know. And he said auto tune wild. This shit is bad, bro. So the zone at ESPN, they all doing the same shit. PBC is the only one advocating for American fighters. You know, but even here's the thing. Like PBC, check this out. Efe Ajagba, he from Nigeria, if I'm not mistaken. So it's cool. I'm not saying you have to be from America to fight. If you could scrap, you could scrap. Right? But the thing is, notice what Al Heyman and PBC are doing with the Nigerian Efe Ajagba. They're at least making him known to American audiences. They put him on the Danny Garcia Granados card. You know, they put him on the Pacquiao. It's up to my promoter. Yeah. You know, they put him on Pacquiao Thurman card. So they're at least allowing you to, like, exposing you to them. You get what I'm saying? That wouldn't be a problem if Otto Wallen, if we seen him in action in America at some decent level, and then based off of a good performance, you know, it catapulted him to a Tyson Fury. But they're really, literally pulling people out of the woodwork that have no type of credentials where it counts and fought apt competition, and then they have to step up all the way to Tyson Fury is a good fighter. He has way more. He fought Klitschko and Wilder. Enough said. So why do I want to see Otto Wallen instead of seeing him develop? Why do I want to see him immediately? He ain't fought no competition out of Sweden, you know, or that general area, and I want to just see him jump up to a title shot. Come on, that's some bullshit. Same thing with Tom Schwartz. These guys don't even have no name. There ain't one person that is notable on their name in the heavyweight division. It's not like any of them beat Cannon Briggs or a faded George Foreman. They don't even have nothing like that. Like even Canelo, when he was coming up, he at least beat the rapist Baltimore and shit. And he beat Shane Mosley. He had beat some guys like that, like Kermit Cintron, like guys who were fade. These dudes don't even have that. Cintron just won today. Canelo beat him years ago. They don't even have like faded legends on their resume. Horrible. So you just gonna pull a Swede out of nowhere that nobody's heard of that fought in America one time, and then that's supposed to be a mega Vegas event. Good luck with that. And then you do the man. Listen, I'm gonna tell you like this. I want the best versus the best, and I don't care who wins. Like, you know, in most situations. But I want Andy Ruiz to beat Joshua. Here's why. One, I respect Andy Ruiz, and I like him. And I want him to do it for La Raza, you know. But beyond that, I just like the implications. I want Andy Ruiz to beat Joshua and immediately fight Deontay Wilder if he gets past Luis Ortiz for a unification. Fuck all this other shit. Man, Tyson Fury, he's not even fight. How is that even fair? Like, Ring Magazine and probably ESPN rate Tyson Fury after Joshua lost as number one. Definitely Ring Magazine. But they don't hold him to no standard. That's that old media bullshit. They don't hold him to no standard. So that's not fair. How's Wilder got to fight stringent, tough tests, a southpaw killer, boogeyman like Luis Ortiz, not once, but fight him twice, right? Fight him twice. And meanwhile, Tyson Fury can have like tune-up style cupcake fights with inexperienced guys. How is that even fair? Like you're not even on even schedules. Wilder got to fight Brazil, who presents more of a danger than, you know, Tom Schwartz and was his mandatory. And then Luis Ortiz. Meanwhile, Tyson Fury out here picking daisies. That's not even fair, bro. So I'd rather, me personally, I'd rather see this whole plan foiled. You know, I'm not anti-rematches, but Tyson Fury had an opportunity to rematch, and he ran from it and signed to ESPN, and now he's taking tune-up style fights. So I hope Andy Ruiz wins. You have my thoughts. I hope he beats Joshua, retains his titles, and Wilder and Ruiz just scrap. Let's see, you know, a black versus a Mexican-American, two guys who are, you know, humble, entertaining, like to watch. good natured people. I'd rather see them fight because this is bullshit. You know, this is bullshit. At the end of the day, I don't necessarily agree with it. I think Joshua, based on the type of loss he took, he probably shouldn't go into a Ruiz rematch. You get what I'm saying? Like, because it could be career suicide. It could be his career is going to take a major hit if he loses again or loses worse or the same, right? But I at least commend him for at least taking the gamble. How is it that black fighters constantly, either their own innate like actions or the pressure, they end up doing what's right. They end up like setting the record straight or attempting to. So Joshua lost and he lost bad. He's still trying to set the record straight. The Mexican fighter is trying to set the record straight, right? That it wasn't a fluke. I commend that. This is what they do, definitely the black fighters, but also some brown fighters, right? Black and brown. Wilder, he had, people said he cheated and got bought time with the doctors in the Luis Ortiz. Now he's going in another tough, dangerous fight with Luis Ortiz. Meanwhile, Tyson Fury can run from the rematch. The Caucasian fighter, he can run from the rematch. Nobody said nothing. And these motherfuckers in old media got the nerve to put him in the #1 spot and claim this lineal championship. He could fight Tom Schwartz and Otto Wallen to boot. So it's bad enough you're not fighting Wilder immediately or this year, but you're fighting guys that nobody's even heard of and guys who aren't even relevant in America. Not Daniel Dubois, other Frank Warren fighters, shit like that. Like F.A. Ajagba, winner of Kaunaki versus Areola. Hell, I swear to you, I would rather see him fight Cannon Briggs. Cannon Briggs. They said they want an American. That'll be an interesting fight. He ain't fought in a minute, but he at least has power, Yeah, champ, They said Gerald Miller or Charles Martin, which Gerald Miller I think would have been a cool fight, but it would have looked bad because he failed the drug test, They said Gerald Miller, Kubrat Pulev, and Charles Martin. I really wasn't excited for any of those fights. Gerald Miller would probably be the best one, but again, it would have looked bad. Pulev, Fury, I don't think their styles would gel well. And then Charles Martin, I don't really want to. Kaunaki already beat him, and AJ knocked him out too, And those are still better fights than Otto Wallen. And I didn't even really care to see those. Horrible. This is what they try to do. So, old media can keep doing it. It's fun. It's funny at this point. Keep putting these people there. Chocolatito, he's #1 in the world, pound for pound. And then he gets slept. Then you put Tyson Fury. And then, he's fighting this level of competition, which looks horrible. So how do you have the #1 divisional ranking, according to these people with old media, but there's no stress and there's no pressure? Explain that. Why is there no pressure to do something great? You think you think this guy is the best and he whooped Wilder's ass, but Wilder has to have a tougher schedule. Wilder, when he has opponents, they're always criticized. Oh, Bermain Stavern Part 2, really? So that's a criticism. Even Fury versus Gerald Washington would have been better than this. Absolutely. I just ran into my man. Shout out to the Vallejo 707. Yeah, I just seen him in Vegas. Absolutely. He coming off of Robert Helenius performance. That would have been great. Shit, Oscar Rivas. He didn't get knocked out by Dillian White, and Dillian White arguably was on something. So, Oscar Rivas, This is sad. And like I said, ESPN, Top Rank, they try to disguise this under the guise of, we want to build the Wilder Fury fight. No, you don't. Because if you wanted to build the fight, then you would put Tyson Fury in there with an adequate name that resonates with the boxing populace, that builds up the fight and actually makes people want to watch Wilder Fury too. This don't. Otto Wallen and shit. So, yeah, their boxing program, DAZN and ESPN, they can definitely improve their boxing programming. What's taking so long with Joshua Ruiz? Where is that? Where's Joshua Ruiz? Where, Joshua keeps his team and Eddie Hearn. You notice Eddie Hearn been quiet lately. He ain't really been out there like that. I told you it's coming down for everything in boxing. Everyone that goes against new media is coming down. We put on, it's that full court press. You see it. Smash the like button. Let's get them likes up. Y'all see that full court press. Everything we said came true this year. And, it's like a Christmas wish list. Everything said that we said came. Fury versus Usyk. Yeah, anything's better than this Otto Wallen fight. That's not even a big fight. And then on top of that, I told you this from jump. Tyson Fury don't even have a style that gels with just anybody's style. Wilder's style no matter who he fights, the way he fights is probably going to be an entertaining fight. That's so far so good. I have not been bored out of my gourd, watching any Wilder fight. Like where, oh my God, what's taking so long? I haven't been like that. Horrible. But yeah, I noticed Eddie Hearn been quiet too. So DAZN, Golden Boy, and Canelo seem to be beefing. Canelo got stripped, which is a horrible look. Now they're saying Canelo don't even want to fight Andre because he just got stripped of the belt. So man, this shit is all coming down. I told you, we're probably going to see some changing of the guards and other people emerge because boxing fans, they want to see good boxing. They don't care about all the other bullshit and the politics. That turns people off for the most part. Canelo has a lot of politics and shit associated with what he's doing. Look, they got him commentating. They got him commentating. Man, see, that's the other thing. Man, PBC is just setting people up. This dude Wilder ain't fighting, and he getting a paycheck to commentate, bro. They did it. Danny Garcia's worked it. They got Top Rank. They ain't got that. They got retired fighters like Andre Ward, who does a good job, and then Bradley, who's retired. They don't really have that, I'm telling you, Top Rank. PBC, they setting people up. You could do. I seen the Charlos do guest commentary. That's just a check. Get to watch them. Boxing. Probably know some of these guys because they're on your label. And a lot of times they do it when it's people in your division. Like Wilder is fighting at heavyweight. He's calling the Adam Kaunacki and Areola heavyweight fight. So, I'm loving this year. This is so much heat from new media, and they said they did all this and prayed and hoped that we'd be wrong, and so far so good. God willing, we haven't been wrong with all these things. We haven't been wrong. They've been wrong out up the wazoo. And I told you, it all starts with new media. You're going to start respecting these American fighters. And if not, then, you're going to get that full court press because it's bullshit what they do, especially the black American fighters. It is bullshit. They put Tyson Fury up at number 1. That's fine. Okay, he's number 1 to you. But you don't hold him to no standard. Why is the number... for a fucking fact, if Floyd Mayweather is perceived and listed as the number 1 pound for pound person or the number 1 welterweight, they're going to have questions. Oh, why is he fighting Berto? Oh, why is he da-da-da? Why is he fighting Maidana? You know how they act. You see it. You see it. They always have so many criticisms for black fighters. Wilder, Gervonta Davis, Broner, Terrence Crawford, Errol Spence, Floyd Mayweather. And then they put Tyson Fury on this pedestal for getting knocked out basically in the 12th round and getting up. and they don't hold him to no standard. That's the complexion for the protection. How is it that Tyson Fury can fight guys like Tom Schwartz and Otto Wallen that you have never heard? Send me a video. I will give somebody $150 right now via PayPal if they show me a channel with 20,000 or more subscribers that made a recent video in the last like post dated, and people were clamoring for Otto Wallen fight before Tyson Fury's name got linked to Otto Wallen, where you seen a video where somebody said, man, I can't wait to see Otto Wallen get his shot at Tyson Fury. Come on, bro. You ain't never seen nobody say no shit like that. So good fights are often talked about beforehand. Nobody has talked about, ego is called white privilege. You already know America. You ain't never heard nobody recommend that Tyson Fury fights Tom Schwartz and Otto Wallen because these are guys that nobody even knew. For the most part, by and large, nobody even knew these guys. So how are we going to just Tom Schwartz and just guess a name? And this is what they're coming up with. So good luck, good luck to ESPN. The black channels. And then these same old media fucks, they got the audacity to get mad at Tank Davis, who's looking exceptional. Man, when have you seen a performance like Tank did with Tyson Fury? They got the nerve to question a younger Tank and get mad at his opponent's selection. Oh yeah, Mayweather Promotions is protecting him. Say all this bullshit. But they put Tyson Fury, anoint him as number one, and totally disrespect Deontay Wilder. And nobody bats an eyelash. Nobody says anything about his choice of opponents. Then they allow him to run around and talk shit about everybody in the division and run around screaming, I am the lineal champion. That lineal championship played out, bro. It's played out because you have no rules. You have no mandatories. You're not fighting ranked top 10 guys. You're not fighting guys that have names. You're not putting on big events. And ESPN Top Rank going to try to act like this is like, oh, everyone just comes to Vegas to see Tyson Fury. Man, I live a 45-minute flight from Vegas. You see, I didn't even apply to go cover Tyson Fury versus Tom Schwartz. That would be a bust. I would lose money. This is a business. It's never nothing personal. It's always business. I would lose money covering Tyson Fury versus Tom Schwartz. So I can't do that. I cannot do that because I'm not in the business of losing money, there'd have to be something else going on major in Vegas so I can have a greater chance of getting the appropriate footage. I'm going to spend all this money on round trip fare, airfare, hotels, eat out, slow up my work rate because I'm on the road and traveling to interview Tom Schwartz. I can't do that. I got to cover that from the crib. Ego, they criticize Shakur Stevenson, who had 3 opponents pull out, but say nothing about Fury versus Tom Otto or whatever. Yeah. And the other thing is Shakur had opponents pull out. These are Tyson Fury's first choices. So all that I beat Wilder's ass 10 rounds to 2, they don't believe that. Because if you believed it, you would not need to put him in these confidence builder type fights. Man, I hope Otto Wallen win. I just like underdog stories. And when bullshit is happening, man, I'm Team Otto. Shout out to Sweden. I hope Otto, either wins or holds a great account of himself. And this is what they make you do in boxing. I don't have no problem against Tyson Fury, but to me, when the little bullshit happens like this, man, I root for the underdog because it's some bullshit. So I love it. I love what Andy Ruiz did. I love what he did with Joshua. And you know what else is bad? D Bevel the champ, my guy. Las Vegas gives zero fucks about Fury, and he lives in Vegas. Did you go to the Tom Schwartz fight? He lives in Vegas. Shout out to my guy D Bevel. Man, first of all, Las Vegas is hot as fuck. It's hard to give a fuck about anything but some AC. So I know they don't give a fuck about no Tom Schwartz, Otto Wallen fights. Motherfuckers ain't coming out in that desert heat for that bullshit. Ego, white privilege runs a lot of shit, especially in boxing. We see. They got the nerve to say he's number one, but they won't hold him to no, like, where's the ESPN articles from Dan Raphael like he used to write for Andre Ward and Guillermo Rigondeaux talking about this is raw sewage and this is some bullshit and Andre Ward ruined his career and he ain't fought no one since the Super Six. Where them type of articles? Man, these dudes is full of shit. These dudes is liars. Old media full of liars. Sad. Wilder's the king of the division. And then Andy Ruiz until otherwise proven, until that rematch happens. And we see. I'm so done with this lineal championship. Man, and what they're going to do, these companies, I promise you, new media is getting to that point. It's going to get to a point we start blacking out on them. You know, we have blackout dates. I promise you. They keep doing this bullshit, we going to have blackouts. Like, I ain't going to cover it. Like, I'm going to go out, go bowling or something. I'm not going to start, like, it's getting close. I don't make petty threats either. I got to build the sport of boxing and do what's right. And it's getting to the thing is, I'm not getting no crazy views when they make these bullshit fights anyway. Nobody is. Like, when Triple G fought Steve Rolls, you look at everybody's views, ain't nobody got no crazy views from that shit because nobody cared. When Triple G fight Canelo, okay, you get better views. If Triple G fought Charlo, I guarantee you're going to get some better views. So, they fucking up my business, putting on this bullshit. So, I'm going to start redirecting my energies to some real shit that matters. Instead of taking the time to talk about that bullshit, I'm going to talk more about Errol Spence and Sean Porter, fights that I feel are good fights. And that's kind of what the hype I've been on. Tony Urbans, $2 super chat. Appreciate you. Ego in the Army. Salute. Gang on them. Gang on them. We got to get boxing back, man. And to me, it's really sad that ESPN is such a big company. They can influence a lot of people by putting on dope ass fights. Like, if they got the rights to Hooker Ramirez, I think that would have been a good fight if they promoted it right, because the fight itself delivered. I'd rather Hooker Ramirez all day than Tyson Fury versus, Otto Wallen. Shout out to Rafe. He said, true, I came to this channel the night of Canelo Triple G 2. See? You put on good fights, you put on big fights and great performances, everything else works for you, But ESPN has such a big platform. How do you not have better fights? Like they talked about, shout out to The Bachelor, salute to the channel members. They talked about Better Biev, I think, versus Vodstick, something like that. But I haven't heard nothing from it. So where's that? That's a good fight. I like that a lot. I ain't heard nothing from it. Where's Gilberto Ramirez? ESPN got it. UFC on ESPN is doing good. They putting on some good fights. The boxing department, Lomachenko, Luke Campbell. All right, I'm about to go watch this. I'm going to go watch this card. I'll be back with some more heat. I'm going to go watch this Kalnacki. So come holler at me after that. Peace.